You're extremely busy and you wonder which foods you should store at your desk. In today's video, we will look into foods which are healthy and ready quickly. These foods are very handy if you're a management consultant and if you're working in a high pressure environment. By the way, if you want to become a management consultant, visit my website www.gabrielgoldbrain.com. There you will find out how the Goldbrain SUCCESS Training will help you become a management consultant. A common mistake made is storing foods like sweets like Mars, Snickers, and these kind of bars in your desk. This also applies to sweet cereal bars, which are pretty much made of the same stuff like the sweet cereals you can buy from Kellogg's or other companies. These foods will give you energy quickly, but it won't last long. And these foods are not healthy either. So you're looking for a healthy alternative. There are some cereal bars which you could think about. These are the ones which have about 350 calories per 100 gram serving. There is usually not a lot of sugar added to those, and they last for quite a while. They're not available everywhere, so maybe in your supermarket around the corner you can buy these. I recommend these if you really need something, maybe even while you're traveling, which is healthier than cereal bars which are really sweet. If that cereal bar does not have a certain percentage of protein, you should forget about it. It's just a sweet. A food that is very healthy and handy, these are oats. A very popular brand are Quaker rolled oats or Quaker old-fashioned oats. And don't get this wrong, they are not a sponsor of Goldbrain. Unfortunately not. The nice thing about rolled oats is that you can eat them just with hot water. I prefer to have them with skim milk, which is another item that you should keep next to your desk. It's best if you have your oats unflavored, but also a banana might be nice addition to have your oats. You might also want to add a spoon of chocolate powder to your oats, because without any flavor, they may taste a bit boring to you, at least in the beginning. If you have your oats together with milk, this is the best combination because it's rich in protein, has long fiber carbs, and so it will give you a good push of energy and it will last for quite a while. So just 100 grams of oats with some skim milk, that will bring you through the next 3 to 4 hours. And the good thing is, such an oatmeal can be prepared very quickly. Preparing it and eating it will only last 5 minutes. That's pretty quick for such a good meal. I often used it when I had a meeting marathon. So sometimes you just have 5 to 10 minutes before the next meeting starts. Having an oatmeal in between can make you fresh again in the brain and give you the energy that you need for a long meeting day. If you're very short in time, just get a cup of skim milk with a spoon of chocolate powder. It will only take you a minute to prepare such kind of meal. It has good nutrition values because it has proteins, it has lactose in it, which is a form of sugar, and then you have a little bit sugar on top, maybe from a Nestle chocolate powder spoon. The good thing is you can take it to your meeting and consume it in the meeting. So there is almost no time lost and it will give you energy for 1 to 2 hours before you may then have a longer break to get an oatmeal or maybe an apple, which I also recommend to have at your desk. Apples, bananas, and tomatoes and similar vegetables, maybe carrots, they can be ready-made pretty quickly. Particularly apples last for quite a while. You can store them for 1 or maybe 2 weeks and they won't perish. And these are good and healthy food sources, give you vitamins, and so if you can, have them ready at your desk. With food, in the office, it's all about preparation. I recommend that you bring your groceries on Monday, or maybe in the lunch break on Monday you buy your groceries and your food for the week and then store it next to your desk. That way you have everything that you need or that you may need during the week already next to your desk. And if you don't need it, you can take it home on Friday. You will soon notice that cravings are a thing of the past. That you will not end up in meetings being completely exhausted because you have a lack in nutrition. So a good preparation is crucial for staying healthy in extremely busy environments. If you got a secretary or a back office team, it may be good if they can bring that stuff for you and maybe for other team members who also want to live a healthy lifestyle. Just talk to each other. If you and other colleagues are the guys on fire, having very little time, then outsource it to the back office. Then you can even save the time for buying the stuff at the beginning of the week. Just make sure that the stuff is available when you need it. There are other things which are highly recommended to store at your desk because they have a long shelf life. For instance, all kinds of nuts are good. They are high in fat, but it's good fats, so don't eat too much of these snacks. But they're good to have at the desk because they will provide you with energy, with healthy energy. Another thing I recommend to the busy guy is having eggs at your desk. Pre-boiled eggs. You can buy these in every supermarket. Eggs are good because they have a high value protein and high value fats in it. Peeling an egg, that's maybe a bit of a pain, but overall, eating 2 to 3 eggs in about 5 minutes should be possible easily. So you have another meal. If you have access to a fridge, I recommend that you store some ham at the fridge. Maybe 300-400 grams of ham, so that you have about 100 grams of ham per day for your meal breaks. In Europe, I can also recommend Pumpernickel Bread to you. It comes in a tin and it's durable for about 1 to 2 weeks if stored properly. It's a whole grain bread which you can combine with a ham that you store in the fridge. So that will keep you fed for about 3 to 4 hours if you have about a 400 calorie meal made out of it. Pumpernickel bread may be available in other countries as well, but it's predominantly seen in the German-speaking European countries. If you have other ideas about healthy foods which you can store at your desks, use the comments below. All the busy guys watching my channel, they will love it. I recommend 2 videos to you. The first is about how you optimize your chances to become a CEO. And the second video is about one of the most busy jobs that you can do, how the lifestyle of a management consultant looks like. Subscribe to my channel and thanks for watching.